1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hello, my name is Charlie Pfeiffer, and I will be giving the ceremonial speech for public speaking. In the ceremonial speech, we are given the task of magnifying another person, place, thing, or an award. Tonight, I have chosen to magnify an award. Now, before you try and guess what award it is based on what I'm wearing, I want you to go ahead and think of a prestigious award that you have in your mind. I want you to go ahead and compare it to what I'm going to present to you tonight in the Eagle Scout Award. Now, before I tell you about the Eagle Scout Award, you need to know a little bit of background information first. The Eagle Scout Award comes from the Boy Scouts of America. The Boy Scouts of America is an organization that involves young men to learn many different skills as they grow up through their teenage years. As a Boy Scout, you learn to be a young man who uses everything that you have and do everything that you can no matter where you are. You learn many different skills, and as these skills build upon each other as you go throughout Boy Scouts, you eventually begin to master these skills, and you are given the award of an Eagle Scout. I believe the Eagle Scout Award is a prestigious award for many different reasons. The first reason is that Eagle Scouts are more prepared for everyday life compared to other people. I believe they're prepared for everyday life more than other people because when they start out in Boy Scouts as a young boy, you begin to learn the basic skills of life. Anything simple such as first aid, safety, how to take care of someone in an emergency situation. And as you learn these things as a young Boy Scout, you move on up to your later years of Boy Scouts. And that's when you start to learn to do merit badges. And within those merit badges, you learn about a certain skill. And as you learn this skill, you not only learn how to do it and how to perform it, but you learn how to do it for other people as well. And in this sense, that you have become to learn the master of that skill. And as you master more and more of these skills, you start to achieve the Eagle Scout Award. The second reason is that Eagle Scouts are more prepared to be a leader. I believe Eagle Scouts are more prepared to be a leader because when you start out in Boy Scouts, you are put into a patrol. Each troop has several different patrols full of many different boys. And each patrol has a leader and an assistant leader. And as a leader, you learn to give orders, tell people what to do, and set yourself as an example and lead by example. And through this, it gives you a well-rounded area in order to become a better leader. And as you go on through Boy Scouts, you become a higher ranked leader. And in that point, you become what we call a senior patrol leader. A senior patrol leader is in charge of the entire troop. Now, when I say that, there's of course adults in the troop that we call scoutmasters, but however, they're not in charge of the troop. That is entirely up to the senior patrol leader. In this case, this gives you a well-rounded area in order to be a better leader. In order to be an Eagle Scout, you have to be a senior patrol leader in order to make you a more effective leader. And lastly, becoming an Eagle Scout is not for everyone. As some of you may know, Boy Scouts isn't exactly the highest pull in social life. Even though I think it's great, not everybody gives it as high praise as I do. So in that sense, not everyone is really meant or is made of what it takes to be a Boy Scout. And even though there are many Boy Scouts, not every Boy Scout is meant to be an Eagle Scout. Actually, 2% of all Boy Scouts become Eagle Scouts. Becoming an Eagle Scout is something that takes a lot of hard work, time, commitment, effort, and a lot of heart. When you start out in Boy Scouts, you're around 12 or 13 years old. And by the time you get your Eagle Scout Award, most people receive it when they're either 17 or 18. It's almost a 5 or 6 year process that takes lots of time and effort, and it takes lots of leadership examples that you have to give. Lastly, I believe Eagle Scouts are prestigious because of the several people in our society that are Eagle Scouts that have done great things. Just to give you a few examples, Neil Armstrong, the first person to walk on the moon, Gerald Ford, former president, and Steven Spielberg, a very successful movie producer. I think we can all agree that these three people have demonstrated in their industry and careers that they work very hard, have great leadership, and set an example for everyone to follow. I believe that they have gotten these traits from Boy Scouts and being an Eagle Scout. In conclusion, Eagle Scouts make the world a better place. They make everyone around them and themselves better in every way that they can, every day. Thank you. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.